So, hey you guys, here today we are looking at this, which is a Marvel Select Series Iron Man. It's a large scale one. I hope you all saw the video I did the other day of Captain America in the same set. This is the Iron Man. These used to retail for about 50 quid. I picked this up off of Amazon for 20. That's kind of how much I feel they're worth. I have to be honest. The Captain America one does look a lot better than this, and is a lot better than this. I'm looking at this and I can see this, there looks to be sort of paint faults on it. But, so, we have out there, nice artwork on the side there. This all has metallic, you can see quite in there, those have a kind of a shine to them. So does the artwork on the back. We have a nice flying shot, though some poses may require additional support. Nice artwork there. We have muscular sort of pose, arm things, chest, rear vent thingies, and warning in many languages, but I don't know what it's warning about. I guess it's because this is for nobody below 3 years. Hasbro, etc. at the bottom there. Usual stuff on the bottom, and that on that side, and that on that side. So, like I say, these did retail for like 50 quid now. I always thought they were a little bit too expensive for that. But let's see what it's like. And there we go. And it's all falling apart again. So there's cardboard at the back there that's supposed to look like the inside of his lab, which is kind of cool. And here we go. So, I say, that does look a little bit of an odd colour. Pop that down there and then it's out of the way. So, lots of fluff come out the bottom of that. There he is. Right, now, nice, stiff joints. As you can see that. There we go. So, yeah, he has... Does he have double jointed knees? No, single joint. It does look like it should be double jointed. Oh, it is. There we go. Just got to give it a bit of force. So, yeah, double jointed knees. Wrists that way. It kind of makes me laugh because it makes it look like they shine on the box, but they don't. Also, the paint apps in that bit there are pretty bad. They're kind of overpainted there and not painted completely inside the box. That one's not so bad on that side, but still not completely in the box. As I say, the paint, I don't know, it's the plastic it's moulded out of. I don't know if you can see that on the chest there. So let me get my light around this way. You can see it's kind of got a pearlescent look to it, if that makes sense, which isn't great. I say, if you're spending 50 quid on one of these, you want it to be right. Luckily, this was only 20. Stands pretty well. I mean, yeah, it's Iron Man. It's not, I didn't expect Hot Toys quality, but, you know, at the 50 quid they originally were, you would have wanted a little bit more. Hands have gaps for the repulsors. Like I say, the artwork on the box makes it look like they light up, and they don't. And that's actually where the elbow joint is there. Look, there's a big hole. You can see that. Where the elbow joint pin comes through. So that's a little bit odd. And destroys the line a little bit. His head's supposed to come off anyway. Waist kind of goes that way, so you can, I suppose, use the other leg because I've already done that one. It doesn't come very far forward in that, so that's about as near as you're going to get to sort of a flying pose. Neck all the way down that way, all the way back up that way, so not too bad. So the head, it kind of, it's a shame they didn't make it so that is removable, because it could, because there's no lights inside it. But then I guess that would have been an extra piece of plastic, wouldn't it? If, I'm going to say it again, if I had paid 50 quid for this, I would be a little bit, oh, it's got a little bit of swivel in the feet there, so I suppose you can stand it a little bit more action posed. I would be a little bit disappointed. Feet go that way, feet go up that way, and then they have like a little bit to that side and a little bit to that side. So, yeah, a little bit of swivel there. It's a shame. It's a shame that that doesn't light up. Just stand there a minute while I find the other head. Trying getting things out of these plastics is a bit of a problem. There we go. And we can. It comes with these. Let me put the head on there because it's creeping me out. There we go. It comes with these, which is supposed to be repulsor blasts. It's kind of weird how he's got on hand. He's got like 2 fingers that are not quite right. I suppose I can warm them up with a hairdryer and maybe get them a bit straighter, but I don't know. And these also fit into the boots, so if you had some kind of stand to elevate it, you could make it look like it's flying. Okay. I just think some of the paint apps look a bit, I don't know, like their paint apps. There's the face of the Tony Stark, which, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be more of a comic book version. But to me that looks more like Doctor Strange. He has got a really weird kind of thing on the end of his nose there. Oh, gone. I guess that's where it's been pressed against the plastic. Again, the beard isn't quite painted right. There's little bits that are missed there. I just need some more black on it. I get the feeling that would probably scrape off a lot if you tried it. I like the hair. The hair's got the flick thing to it. Oh, do you know, sometimes you get these things and you don't know what to think of it. And I'm kind of like that with it, because the design looks great. But then it's just the little things, like the paint job on it. The fingers in that hand. Just looking like he's, ow. You know, some of the paint apps. It is quite heavy, I'll give it that. I have to say, if I was giving it marks, definitely it's worth 20 quid. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. If I'd have paid 50 for it, if I'd have gone out and bought it when it first came out, I would have been upset. I would have been, you know, putting it on eBay. Yeah. What do you guys think of it? What do you think of what I'm showing you? Like I say, it's kind of weird. It's got weird articulation, very stiff joints. There we go. And like it says, you know, the poses that it shows you on the thing, it says you would need different things to do it. I don't think you could. No, you could. Yeah, it's okay. I'd give it a C. If I was giving it a vote, it would be a C. It's just okay. It's not mega. Oh, that looks a bit better actually. With the shoulder pads up. I like this. This is transparent. You can see that it's transparent. It has got the arc reactor under there, but like I say, it looks like it should. And I've checked, there is nowhere to put batteries or anything, so yeah. Standing a bit further back. I'll do a. There we go. If you can pick one of these up for 20 quid and you feel like repainting it or, you know, something like that, then have a go at it. It's not a bad figure for 20 quid. It is a bad figure if you're going to be paying 40 or 50 for it. So yeah, that is my review if you have enjoyed said review, please leave some likes, some shares, particularly subscriptions would be brilliant. Yeah, hope you all have a great day, hope you all have a great night, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.